what you want to do is you want to put your hands right here and extend the legs out. Abs are nice and tight, glutes are nice and tight to protect that lower back. Okay? So I'm just going to hold this for as long as I can hold it. If I really want to challenge myself, I can lift one leg at a time. Hold it, lift another leg, and hold it. Okay? So while I'm here, I might as well go right into some stabilization push-ups. You could do this up against the wall for just starting out, but I'm going to do them right here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you can open up your feet for better ground. The more challenged and the more advanced you get, the closer your legs will be, and then eventually you will have one leg on, off the ground. So you just lower your body and then squeeze up. And you want to think that you're cracking a walnut between your armpit and your chest. And squeeze up. Okay? I'm going to bring my legs a little closer together. Good. A little closer together. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Okay. Right after that, I'm going to go right back into a core exercise. Standard, you can put yourself through a little 12, 15, even 20 reps. I just want to get through a few exercises. Okay, so we're going to do something called a pike. I'm going to show you a pike and a tuck. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll yourself out, get the ball right underneath your shins. Tuck would be the first. What you want to do is you want to tuck under like you're a cat. And think about bringing the knees in towards the chest. Okay, you don't want to sit back. Your upper body shouldn't move so much. So tuck it in. Tuck it in. Pike would be the next one. What you want to do is pull up and in, get the legs completely straight, and the head right next to the ears. Up, abs nice and tight, and down. If you want to, you can get real advanced here. Ugh. Lift one leg, and down, or up, and shoulder press, and down. Okay? So the next thing you want to do is you could do a little bit of obliques on the ball, okay? I'm going to show you a log roll, and I'm also going to show you an oblique tuck. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back into that exact same position. So you're here. Remember, the whole entire time your abs are in that plank. Keep them nice and tight. And you want to pull the ball under you. Then go to the other side. Good. Keep going. The more advanced you go, the faster you'll go, with control. Okay? Then, if you want to challenge yourself even more, you can jump log roll, and then pull in. Log roll, and then pull in. Log roll. Okay. So, we got a little bit of core, we got a little bit of chest, and now we can go into lower back, okay? A lot of people take this for granted. You want to, it's called a cobra. You want to get down, face down. Now you can put yourself up against the wall, get your feet nice and planted, but abs are nice and tight. So even though you're face down on a ball, you want to protect those organs, protect your lungs, because a lot of the time if you're face down on a ball and you're not engaging your abs, you're going to feel like you can't breathe or you got to go to the bathroom, whatever. So what you want to do is you want to keep your abs nice and tight, extend out completely straight, okay? So from your shoulders down to your heels should be completely straight. So you don't want to be like this. Eventually we're going to get there. You're going to extend the arms out and open up. So thumbs face each other, then you turn down and open up. So this teaches you to open up your chest a lot of the times from being at a desk all day on the keyboard. You're really falling forward. So this teaches you how to open up. Squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. No strain on the neck. So you don't want to lift the head up towards the ceiling. You just want to come back and release. This is the tempo you want to go. To make it more advanced, you can grab some dumbbells. Okay? So this is a cobra. Right after that, if you want to, you really want to kill your shoulders, you grab 2 light dumbbells, because you're working against gravity here, it's going to feel like 1,000 pounds. Meanwhile, it might just be 5-pound dumbbells. And press up overhead. Okay, all these things are protecting and working the strength and stability in your lower back while working your upper back, legs, and glutes. If you do that cobra and your knees start to bend, you're going up too high. Only go up as far as you possibly can go with control and your lower body nice and tight, okay? You can get right into a series of back exercises. So you can have 2 10-pound dumbbells or 2 15-pound dumbbells, and you can be face down on the stability ball, and you want to alternate your rows, okay? So you got push-ups, you can go right into this if you want to. You got your 15 pounds. Legs are completely straight, okay? Face the dumbbells towards the stability ball, pull up and row, okay? Just a little bit of obliques too, rear delts, and you just go back and forth. Okay, so run through again. You'll run through a series of those. You can do 12 to 15 on each side. Okay, so then we're going to do a little bit of legs. Okay, there are a few different movements you can do with legs. Basic standard overhead squat, okay? With the stability ball in your hand and you having your arms above the head, you're stretching out, opening up the chest, lengthening the lats, engaging the glutes a little bit more. So, what you want to do is start out here, arms above the head, and you want to push your butt back. Good, like you're sitting down in a seat. When you go down in that squat, you want to make sure you're wiggling your toes so that all the pressure is on the back of the leg, back of the heels. And up. Okay, you could do something called a wood chop if you want. So front view would be here and extend up. So this really works the core as well. Obliques, stretching, so it's almost like you're doing a side crunch and up. And you could do the same side, same thing on the other side. Same thing on the other side. Good. Okay, we're going to get into a lunge. Okay, so a lunge, you could also do with the arms above the head, but I'm going to show you a lunge really stretch out your hip flexors, really engage those glutes, really hard on stability because you're standing on one leg. So I'm going to show you the side view. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the ball and your foot right next to where your knee is, okay? Pop out a little bit more here, okay? And as you lunge back, you can put your hands out for balance, you can put your hands out here for balance. As you bend this front knee, you're going to extend this ball all the way out. There you go. Extend all the way out. Woo! Make sure to keep those knees right in line with the toes. Okay? Pick a spot on the floor. Every time you're doing a stabilization exercise, you want to make sure you pick a spot. Don't look around. Try not to have too many things moving on around you. Breaks your concentration. Okay, so I've activated one glute. I'm going to work on the other one later. Then what you could do is you can do a hamstring curl on the stability ball. Hamstring curl or bridge. Hamstring curl or bridge on the stability ball face up is a really good exercise also, because just like I was talking about, people are really falling forward by sitting on the computer all day long. They're also really tight in hip flexors because they're sitting down all day long. So this is a really great movement to engage those glutes and stretch out those hip flexors. So I'm just going to move my dumbbells out of the way. I'm going to lay on the floor. And you want the ball to be right underneath your Achilles or right below your calf. Okay, what you're going to do is stability ball. You can move from side to side or back and forth. So the further the arms away from the body, the easier it is and the more stability you have. Closer it is to the body, the more challenging, advanced, okay? So I'm going to show you a little bit in the middle. You're going to lift your butt up, squeeze your cheeks and your abs. So you don't want to hyperextend your back. Okay, so you can do hamstring curl bridge, or both. You can even do this single leg once you get to the point being more advanced. Abs are nice and tight the whole entire time. And I have a short lever arm too, because my forearms are off the ground. Okay, extend, lift the other leg.